total export of this country was 30,213 crore only. 30,213 crore. And after all the initiatives of Honorable Prime Minister, in 2024-25, it went to 62,408 crore. This export was in 2024-25. And suddenly, you all are aware that suddenly in 2025, US imposed a heavy tariff. US imposed a heavy tariff on this marine products export. And because of that, whole nation was in a mood of shocking that what will happen to our seafood export, marine export. And I thanks to all my exporters and the stakeholders, we have started continuous dialogues with them. We motivated them. I remember that the first meeting was in Delhi, and I told them that this is a challenge which has given by the US tariff. So accept this challenge and be prepared. And I am thankful to all my stakeholders, exporters, that in spite of all the challenges, in 2025-26, the export has gone 73,000 crore. Growth of about 11,000 crore. So this all happened because of the initiatives taken by our exporters and Honorable Prime Minister. Honorable Prime Minister also worked hard. And Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal ji is here. They worked hard. And there were so many FTAs with different countries, free trade agreements. And our exporters went to those countries. Now you will be happy to know, and I called them because of this. Now 214 our exporters have been registered in different countries of the world like China, Japan, Malaysia, EU, UK. 214 exporters have been registered there, and they got the market there. So today also we have organized a 2 days workshop that we have achieved the 73,000 crore in spite of all the challenges. But we want that this export should go to very much higher pitch, because our exporters have got the market in different countries. Whole world is open. So we have organized this workshop to work on that, how to promote the exports in future. And we selected the place Visakhapatnam because Andhra Pradesh is contributing the largest share in the fish production, largest share in fish export. So we selected the Visakhapatnam, and that's why I invited Honorable CM to be here, because he has to take all the future initiatives in Andhra Pradesh to promote, and we have given a commitment that the government of India will do whatever Andhra Pradesh will require to promote the export and the production of the fish. That's all from my side. Yes, now there are two announcements. I requested Honorable Chief Minister that you provide a land, and National Fishery Development Board will have a regional office in Andhra Pradesh to promote the exports and fish productions. Honorable Chief Minister has announced that he will provide the land within 15 days. I am assuring him that within 1 month, NFTV will be here under your control to promote the fish sector, either export or production. The second thing, Kakinada is a harbor and very old harbor. So we have sanctioned 72.42 crores rupees to convert it and modernize it in a smart harbor at Kakinada, so that harbor landing centers and fish can land over there and exports can be promoted.
Honorable Ministers and friends, today is a special day for us. It is a historical day. It is a very rare occasion. All four ministers who are concerned about aquaculture. One side, concerned minister is very keen to promote aquaculture in India in a big way. Second, food processing for value addition. Third one, to create markets. PhD is here. Logistics, Ram Mohan Naidu is here. First of all, I am thanking them. How they converted crisis into an opportunity. All of a sudden, America increased the tariff. Aquaculture market and exports has totally taken a shock. Nobody had any clue what to do, what is going to happen. Can they announce crop holiday? So many thoughts have come. I am very happy. Both ministries coordinate very well. This year, we are able to export better than last year, 11,000 crores. That opportunity, they are able to convert into that crisis, they are able to convert the opportunity. So many new markets, they are able to establish, that is going to be long lasting. It is a lesson for all of us. Depending one market, whenever there is a crisis, then we don't have any options. Today, we are having options. We can expand and then move forward. Here, this meeting is very important for Andhra. Contribution in aquaculture, maximum from Andhra Pradesh. Around 38% exports are here. And also very ambitious plans also Government of India is having. I am thankful to Honorable Prime Minister. He started blue economy. He created separate ministry. And then he created funds. He is having lot of confidence on blue economy and also sea coast, even seaweed. He is having lot of knowledge and also hope on that. It will create employment for fishermen community. And also if we can exploit deep sea, how to make use of that for fishermen community, that will help us. Earlier, there are fears among fishermen community. If we corporatize, big people will come, they will lose livelihood. Government of India is assuring now, we will provide modernized boats, 60% subsidy, 40% states has to do it, in cooperative farming. That means all fishermen community, they can form a cooperative we can launch this program. That is how we are moving in that direction. We are requesting 200 modernized boats in that program also. Second one, today, it is the biggest foreign exchange among agriculture. More than any single vertical, this is the biggest vertical. And the future is very bright. Why I am saying food habits have been changed. All over the world, people are having health consciousness. They want to take more protein rather than carbohydrates. That is where it is going to supplement. Fish is going to, aqua food is going to supplement. But unfortunately, we are doing only 12% processing. What all we are talking today, it is only 12% processing. 88% leftover. And another very sad, 88% we are leaving as it is. Drains, some other areas like that. Then pollution is a big challenge. In fish, nothing is waste. Everything is having value. Either nutrition value or pharmaceutical value or nutraceutical value. How to make use of all these things is the challenge. That is where I am requesting honorable ministers, go for 100% utilization mission. Honorable Minister Commerce has to bring best knowledge partners to here. Honorable Minister for Aquaculture has to host them and guide them to come here. And also we are very keen to work in this regard. This is the sector we can grow multifold. All agriculture is growing at the rate of 2.5% nationally, whereas aquaculture is growing more than 10% annually, 15% annually. In our state, we are going multifold sometimes. So this is one sector. If you can go end-to-end solution, nothing will stop. Technology has become a very big handy. Pollution control also you can do, end-to-end traceability, everything we are prepared to handle now. Government of Andhra Pradesh is giving power tariff 1 rupee 50 paisa unit, earlier commercial tariff. Now I am giving 1 rupee 50 paisa. Those who are all registered, I am extending this facility. That is a big advantage for them. And also we are going now traceability, this registration. After that I want to go IoT devices and then analyze end-to-end solutions, monitoring end-to-end. Suppose traceability, identification by using drone, by using satellite, real-time monitoring, what is the health of the fish, and also what is the potential yield of the fish for marketing, everything we are doing end-to-end. In this regard, I am requesting, one is short term, there are some problems. We have to address that problems. This is where we are having a fish feed rates are increasing drastically. Because all of a sudden, this fish meal export, we are doing up to 100%. Never we had problem. Now we are having a problem. That's why I am requesting our minister is evaluating 50% at least. You have to fix quota for exports, time being. Remaining 50%, you have to make use of domestic so that we can control prices. Soya also, we have to import, otherwise that also is enhancing the price. Even COVID period also we have done. Some temporary relief, if they give, then only it will survive. free trade agreement with other countries to increase market access. Anyway, they are doing continuously. As our Commerce Minister rightly mentioned, you will bring all countries. One day Indian aqua product will go every kitchen of the world. That is our target. We will work in that direction. That logistics, Ram Mohan Naidu will work it out. Not only air cargo, sea cargo, all other cargoes, Prime Minister is working integrated approach. Another thing, soft loan we are requesting for exports, even there is some problem. Value addition infrastructure. Now I am requesting Honorable Minister 6 crore policy interventions in future. First of all, I have to thank him. 2 announcements, big announcements, long pending issues. One is regional office in Andhra Pradesh. I kept my promise. 15 days I am going to give land for him. Then 1 month he is going to start his office. Second, 72 crores they are spending fishing harbor in Kakinada for modernization. We are thankful to him. And now some deficiencies for ecosystem. Immediately testing the diseases real time and find the solution. There are some environmental imbalances, climate changes, all data is with us, but solution we have to find immediately, then only we will have advantage. That also I requested him. Finally, now PMMSY program is going to come for next Finance Commission. We are going to implement it. There I am requesting Honorable Minister to focus more on exports also. There he has to prepare a project, which states, how they are going to do, how to bring ecosystem partners and all stakeholders, how to activate to reach our goal, all these things. For this, I am requesting Minister for 6 years. As Piyush Ji has already mentioned, 30 billion US exports. I am assuring them up to 7-8 billion US, 30% of that will meet. For that, I am requesting 1 policy interventions. Government of India, Government of Andhra Pradesh and private partners. This is where hybrid model will work it out. We will take this mission to the logical conclusion. Even Ministry Secretary is here. I am thankful to him from Iceland for circular economy. They are bringing one good partners, ecosystem partners. They are coming to Bhimavaram. Bhimavaram already declared is a cluster. They are coming here. Like there are some more partners Ministry of Aquaculture has to bring. We are here, we are ready to execute and implement and get results and outcomes. That is our commitment. So, I am very happy today is a very good day for me. I spent so much of time. Ministers have spent more than me. Entire day, they are interacting with everybody. They are understanding. They are prepared to take decisions. I am confident things will happen automatically. I am requesting one more thing. Whenever we are having a problem, MSME for farmers, because of volatile situation globally, even our farmers sometimes they will go more production. One more problem has come last year. Barley tobacco has come. Then we purchased. Even 200 crores, 250 crores, I have spent money and purchased. That I have to dispose. Now again, more crop they have raised. Globally there is a problem. and also some more problems are there. I am requesting Honorable Minister also. I will also coordinate with Finance Minister. Finally, we have to bail them out. If necessary, next year we will control further. This year we have to help the farmers. That is one more issue I am requesting PhD. With this very good meeting, we are very happy. We are totally satisfied. Under our Honorable Prime Minister's leadership, blue economy is going to become a reality. Yeah. Now we are very happy. PM, this century belongs to him. Why I am saying 25 years, CM and PM. And 12 years, third term is completing. This is a very unique opportunity. And also country is proud of him. If you can see today, India is well respected globally. Globally, there are problems of leadership, but our Honorable Prime Minister, very strong leadership, and also very stable government, and also very, very stable growth rate. Even this crisis, if you can see, all countries are having a problem. Because of this, we are also having some problem. I'm not saying no problem at all. Petrol, diesel, even sometimes logistics disruption globally. We are unable to send our banana, even some other agricultural produce. Even in spite of all these problems, they are handling at most efficiently. Even in inflation, they are able to control. There will be suffering, there will be pain. But pain, they are able to reduce to the maximum extent. So that is where we are very happy. All his programs, what he has initiated, are giving good results. In course of time, Indian economy will be very strong. Temporarily, there is a setback. Globally, all countries are facing. Compared to others, we are better off. But suffering will be there. Even today you have seen, I also traveled by bicycle. I wanted to, by using Environmental Day, I want to promote cycle ride, electrical cycle. That is the best for health and also best for energy saving, both the ways. So all of us has to move in that direction. Even he has promoted, I'm very happy, second largest country in the world on renewable energy within no time. In future we will be number one or distant number two. That is going to happen. Either rooftop and also kusum and also green energy promotion, even target of 500 gigawatts green energy. Now in that we want to develop 160 gigawatts and also developing in a nation one power grid. Even in America, 4 power grids. No interoperability. India is only the one country. I can generate power from remote area in Andhra Pradesh. I can send it to Kashmir.
Also done after 14.
All these things I have done after 14. I am very happy. Next to me, Piyush is there. At that time, Energy Minister. We had a very good interaction. He brought some light for solar, wind, and renewable energy. At the time, 14 rupees per unit. Now around 2 rupees 40 paisa. That is the revolution because of scaling. At that time, we used to import all solar panels. Now I am proud to say, because of Honorable Prime Ministers, we are able to produce our own panels, domestic panels. These are all very innovative way we are moving in that direction. So,
Please introduce yourself.
Myself Aruna, working for Deccan Chronicle newspaper. So we are overly dependent on frozen shrimp. How we are going to tackle the situation?
No, as on today, it is a demand and supply. Because there is a good demand, our people have specialized on shrimp. Even future, I am thinking multiple how to do it. The ministry will guide us. Then we'll handle it. Anything you want to say, sir?
In PMMSY 2, this is going to be started in 16th Finance Commission cycle. We are planning to go for value addition on shrimp, ready to eat preparation, everything. We are planning, and our whole PMMSY 2 is best oriented, export oriented, and best practices in export for promotion of export.
So my question.
Yes, we will promote this seaweed cultivation also. I have talked to the Honorable Chief Minister. I have given a commitment that we will be coming here and we will do to promote the seaweed cultivation also. We have launched Lakshadweep as seaweed cluster. Here also we will promote the seaweed cultivation because the seaweed is a very natural thing which can be promoted easily. So I have given a commitment to Honorable Chief Minister. We will come, whole my team will come, and we will sit with the officials of the Andhra government and we will promote it.
So one of the,
No, only one
so
thing
my
I
name
want
is-
to add here. Honorable Minister, I requested him, be our guest, come with all best practices, direct us, guide us, we will implement. That is very soon is going to come. And also we want to listen from their team what are all the best practices and execute all this either seaweed or value addition. 100% disposal of all fish.
So my question is, so my name is Aditya Sabharwal. I'm from Vizag.
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute.
So my name is Aditya Sabharwal from a regional publication. It's called Vizag Industrial Scan. So my question is in two parts. So one is one of the biggest stakeholders that we have is the shipping lines. As we see our seafood exports grow exponentially, one of the limitations that we see is a lot of the shipping liners or the liners that we export on our stuff they are increasing the freights exponentially. I think Piyush ji had a meeting, I think some couple of years back with the liners of trying to say that not to increase the freight rates going forward. Now that our target has been increased from $8 billion to about $30 billion, are we continuously talking to the shipping liners, sir, in that?
Again, as Honorable Chief Minister said to another question, this is a demand and supply situation. You are all aware there is a Strait of Hormuz problem. The insurance costs, the freight costs, the fuel costs all have gone up. And looking at the current situation, freight rates are elevated. We have come out with a relief program in the Ministry of Commerce by which the micro and small and medium units, MSME sector units, who have to pay extra freight due to this West Asia crisis are being supported by the Government of India to cover that cost. As regards regulating the shipping freights, I think that will only cause more pain, because if you look at shipping rates over the last, say, 20 years or 30 years, whatever period you want to take, more often than not, the rates have been very low. It is only when there was COVID, it had spiked. The West Asia crisis, it spiked. Earlier, the Ukraine war started. Initially, it spiked. So regulation may actually land up becoming costlier, because then even in the times when shipping is available much cheaper, we'll have to give them a regulated higher rate. And lastly, global trade factors in the shipping cost, because global trade understands that products have to be shipped and prices are normally adjusted for the shipping prices.
ఆ ఫిషింగ్ హార్బర్లో చాలా ఇబ్బంది వస్తుంది. దాన్ని ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేసే అవకాశం ఏమైనా ఉందా?
No, definitely we will examine. If necessary, if required, we will expand. I will work it out. చేద్దాం. మీరు నా నోటీస్ తెచ్చారు, నేను వర్కౌట్ చేస్తాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
So my name is Sonia Narkar. I'm from Maharashtra Times, Mumbai. My question is, I understand this is a national conference, but what is there for Maharashtra in this? And another thing is, post-tariff, we seem to have navigated the tariff problem quite well. But what will be next when the diesel prices are still pinching the fishermen, who is at the center of this whole thing?
Madam, when the world is seeing such elevated diesel prices, as high as 40-50%, in some countries even more increase. Look at all our neighboring countries, how much diesel prices have gone up. India has maintained very low increase in prices, and it is being recognized in the world that our inflation is amongst the lowest anywhere in the world. Point one. Point two, in many countries today, diesel and petrol have become a crisis of availability. Not one day, under Honorable Prime Minister's leadership, not one day in India we had any lines or we had any shortages or any people suffering. It is the astute management of our energy needs. It is the diversified sources of energy that we have now generated over the last couple of years. And lastly, central government has absorbed a lot of the losses that the oil companies are facing or the fertilizer companies are facing on the central government budget, so as to keep the burden on the common man and businesses low. Fertilizer prices, ladies and gentlemen, today are 10 times the price at which they are made available to the farmers. Against 3,000 rupees, they are available to farmers at 300 rupees. And the central government is spending over 2 lakh crores as subsidy to bridge the gap between international price and the price to the farmers. So Prime Minister Modi's government is very sensitive to farmers, to fishermen, to our annadatas, and will always stand for a better future for our farmers. Fishermen. Maharashtra is also a fish eating state, and over the years has been producing fish, but largely for self consumption. Relative to states like Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra's exports are much lower, and I think it's a wake up call that this 2-day conference is going to open the eyes of all the states, because every state representative has come, and we have always believed competition gets the best out of everybody. So I hope that this 2-day program initiated by Honorable Fisheries Minister Mr. Lalan Singh will help generate that competitive spirit among states, so that everybody starts looking at greater export of seafood products. One small clarification to an earlier question about diversifying from shrimp. Our product mix is increasingly getting diversified. Tiger prawn export, for example, has increased by 40% last year compared to the previous year, 40% growth. There's also high growth of 30% in squid and cuttlefish in the last year. So we are continuously looking at newer fish. Cold water aquaculture is another area that Honorable Minister and the Fisheries Department is trying to promote, because those type of fishes are available mostly in the northern hemisphere and in Europe and America and Canada and those countries. We are now trying to see how we can promote a much more diversified product range in fish. Yeah, louder.
The US is our top market for seafood products, and we are discussing finalization of interim trade act with them recently. That AIM was here. You can tell us a little bit how the talks went and by when we can expect the trade pact.
How smartly he has brought the US free trade agreement into the fisheries conference.
Both are same, no? Related.
Well, we had excellent discussions from 2nd to 4th of this month. We had a full team of officials from different divisions of trade from USA in Delhi. I also met with them yesterday, and we are fast moving towards closing all the open ends, and I think by sometime by the middle of next month or so, we should be in a position to execute a very, very vibrant first tranche. It is only the first tranche of our bilateral trade agreement, which will give preferential access to India over our competitors. We'll finalize the dates, but I expect an even higher level delegation to be coming to India probably towards the end of this month.
Sir, related to this only, sir, USTR gave up a statement and they kept India under 12.5% of their tariff cap.
Sorry?
So 301.
If there are these issues you ask me afterwards, CM also has to go back to the state capital. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Like to say something? Rajiv Ranjan Singh.
Hello. Well, as Piyushi mentioned, all of us, all the ministers present here, shows that how focused our approach is under the leadership of our Prime Minister to improve the exports in seafood, to give the required push to this sector. I do genuinely believe that my ministry plays a very important role. Seafood, fisheries being perishable food item, adding value to it also increases the shelf life. My ministry is already out with an EOI, which is technology which has been appreciated across the globe, that is of irradiation. So through irradiation, you can increase the shelf life of these perishable food items, including fishes. And through that, you can retain them fresh for a longer period of time. And because of that, the farmers can get better price in the market. So all of us collectively trying to place ourselves in the right place where the whole sector gets benefited, and is the reason why these 2 days back-to-back various sessions we'll be discussing and also trying to understand the bottlenecks that the industry is facing, the challenges that the industry is facing. And Visakhapatnam, as I said in my speech also, that couldn't be a better place than this, because it being one of the hub when it comes to the sector of seafood, and under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, this sector is growing, and the kind of support that we get from the state, the center is also equally excited to collab together and take this sector to a next level. Thank you.
Friends, first of all, I want to pay respect and my heartiest thanks to Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, who has come here and he has spent whole day sitting with us, and that is an indication that he has much concerned about the fishermen, fish farmers, and this fishery sector. So I want to thanks to him, and I pay respect that he accepted my invitation to be here, and whole day he has spent. Number